Hi, it's Valentine from Simplistic, and out here we're going to take a look at how to find the percent ionization of a 0.250 molar acetic acid solution. So this HC2H3O2 is acetic acid. So to find this, we have to kind of figure out or draw an ice table first. So let's go ahead and draw out the ionization of the acid. So acetic acid aqueous ionizes to give us H plus aqueous plus C2H3O2 minus aqueous. All right, so once we have that, initially we have what's given to us is 0.250 molar acetic acid, and we have 0 of H plus and 0 of C2H3O2 minus. The change is going to be minus X of out here for the acid, and then it's going to be plus X for the products. And at equilibrium, we're essentially going to have 0.250 minus X, and we're going to have X for H plus and X for C2H3O2 minus. All right, so now equilibrium expression for this, Ka is equal to H plus concentration times C2H3O2 minus concentration divided by HC2H3O2. All right, so now let's go ahead and plug in these values. That's going to give us X times X over 0.250 minus X. And we have to find the value of Ka for acetic acid from a table. So the Ka from the table for acetic acid is 1.8 times 10 to the negative 5. Now we just have to solve for X. So to make our lives easy, we're going to approximate that X is much smaller than 0.250. So we're going to ignore X and just solve from there. So this gives us X squared is equal to 0.000045, and then the square root of X squared is going to give us 0.0021. So once we have the value of X, that's molar, to find the percent ionization, we just have to kind of take this number and divide it by the initial concentration, and then multiply that by 100. But it turns out either way, we have to take this number and divide it by this number, which is the same as this, to figure out if our approximation is correct. So our approximation for getting rid of the X at the bottom. So let's go ahead and test our approximation first. Test approximation. And that's going to give us 0.0021 divided by 0.250, which gives us 0.0085, which is much less than 0.05, which is what we need for our approximation. So it turns out our approximation is valid. Therefore, we just have to take this number and we multiply it with 100 to give us the percent ionization. So percent ionization is equal to 0.85. And there you have it. I hope that made sense. Thank you so much for watching.